Hi everyone, Wendy Kime here with Kime Realty. Today I'm going to talk about the seller side of the closing statement. I know I told you guys that I would do the buyer side and that Greg was going to be doing the seller side, but I figured I would do both sides since it makes more sense. Well, this is the closing statement, also known as the also combined statement. On the left side, you have your seller side, and on the right side, you have your buyers. The buyers we did about a week or so ago. This week, I will be talking about the seller side. Seller side is you start with the $305,000 purchase price, and then you jump down to the prorations. In the state of Michigan, you pay taxes in advance. So you pay city and township taxes from July 1st to June 30, and county taxes from December 1 to November 30. So you'll see that the seller has paid their taxes in advance and they are getting them back as a credit. This side is the credit, this side is the debit. So they are getting them back from 2/12 to 7/1 because the closing date was on the 12th. They're getting them back for those dates. And then the county, they're getting them back from 2/12 to 12/1. These are all fees here that the buyer's side takes on. And then you move down here to your government recording and transfer fees and charges. So the only fees in this area that the seller pays, this one had a certificate of trust and a death certificate, unfortunately. So they do have to pay for those to be registered with the county. There's a transfer tax that Washtenaw County has to be paid, which is $335.50. Then there's a state deed tax, also known as a transfer tax, and that's paid to Washtenaw County deeds, of $2,287.50. Then you move down here to the commissions. The selling agent's commission is $9,150 that the seller is paying. There are title fees, but these aren't part of the seller side fees. That goes to the buyer. And if you move down, here's where the title fees come in for the seller. There's an electronic storage fee that they charge of $32.50. There's also a fee of $1,892. That's the title owner's policy. This protects the seller that when they've sold the property, they are no longer liable if something were to come up, such as somebody who had done, let's say, roof work. That policy is going to take care of that. And then there's a tax verification fee because they have to verify taxes with the city. So it's a $12.50 fee. And then there's a wire/courier fee to Core Title because they have to pay for the wire fee for the money to pay off on their loan. And then here's your winter taxes. The winter taxes need to be paid as well for them. So that was $296.33. And then there's a compliance fee that was charged of $595. So if you take the debit side, all of those fees total $15,191.33. And if you take the credit side, you get $306,225.42. If you take that number and you subtract the $15,191.33, you will get what is due to the seller as of $291,034.09. And that is how a closing statement works. If you should have any other questions, please feel free to reach out to me. You can also go to www.kimerealty.com. Thank you. Have a great day.